Good evening, folks. How are we all? Thank you for joining another stream. We're going to do some open lobbies. It's the return of the open lobbies. We used to do these on a Sunday. We only maybe went for 4 or 5 weeks, but it was quite successful. But it's been a good, 6 weeks since we last maybe done anything in terms of open lobbies, and I've been wanting to bring them back. Today is the day. A bit of short notice. Normally I try and give like 3-4 hours notice of these lobbies happening, but I kind of decided pretty late in the day, around about 6 o'clock, that I was going to do these. So yeah, I don't expect it to be particularly busy. We're going to we don't know what the car's going to be for Daily Race C next week, so we're kind of going to do a race around trial mount in some Group 4 cars. It's not going to be the same settings. There's going to be a pit stop forced on you in there because of the fuel. But it could serve as a kind of little test bed for some practice if it happens to be Group 4 cars. But otherwise, you know, we've got the Porsche, we've got the Ferrari, the Mclaren only. They tend to be quite well balanced in some races. And yeah, we'll stream for a couple of hours, we'll do some races and hopefully have some fun. Feel free to join the lobby, everyone. We've got 8 people in so far, so there's loads of space there if you want to join. Yeah, and the plan is going forward, hopefully these start to pick up some momentum if we can keep them going. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully they can pick up some momentum going forward and get lots of people in. But 22 people watching already. There's me just yabbering on. I better start doing the hellos. Dead Dave came in before the stream started, but he's not feeling very well. Maybe he's listening in the background. If you are listening, Dave, hope you're not feeling too bad. Hopefully it's just a bit of a hangover and not some kind of illness, but appreciate you popping in to say hello. Woody Boy as well. We've got Demo. Hugo is in. Mark Booth. We've got Neil. Keefsky. Sean. Scott Stanford. Consumer. Nay. I think that is everyone. Neil says he's out picking his daughter up, but he might join later if his nerves will let him. Oh, Hugo, I think you're just constantly having dinner. Jeez, the lobby's filling up really quickly. We've got 14 people in. Thank you for joining me, folks. Very much appreciated. Means a lot. We've got Howling Jimmy. We've got Bembo's in there. We've got Alex in. From the names that I know, we've got Fusion in as well. So nice to have you in. Someone in a Supra. Are they really? Yeah, I mean, I can set the regulations up only so much, Demo, to try and prevent people using different cars. But the odd other car can sneak in. We'll let them know. How can you be playing the game this long, Fusion, and not have those cars? Honestly. Yeah, I seen that, Nay. I seen that as AHR versus TCR. I seen Hogston is streaming that at the moment. Yeah, I've seen there's been a lot of discussion going on, Demo. Some people think it's going to be Group 3, some people think it's going to be Group 4, some people think it's going to be Group 2. I initially thought it might be Group 2, but now I'm kind of erring towards Group. I think it'll be Group 4 now, but it's just a bit of a wild guess. It's just a guess. LFC Ben, welcome to the chat. I think I've seen you in the race. Yes, you are up there in P3. Could wait to be reduced by. No, Fusion, honestly, I'll have to ask you to go and buy the car. I don't mean to be harsh, but I think by now you should own either a Ferrari, a Porsche, or a McLaren. What's going on? John Blakeman, welcome to the stream as well. Charlie, nice to see you. Right, so first race, we're going to start the first qualified at 8 o'clock. I'll just whack that in the chat. Quali start. GMT. Right, I think I've said hello to everyone. Apologies if I've missed you going through the list there. 30 people in as well. Thank you very much for your company. It was nice typing LFC. Yeah, I think there's a kind of lower, kind of an entry level kind of monetisation, Sean. I have heard that. Right. What do we want? Cockpit view or hood cam? What do we want? I think I'm just going to play in cockpit view. Hey Flash Dagger, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I see he's still not changed his car, but sorry Hugo. No, well actually I don't think it is demo, I don't think it is. I mean it might be, but I'm not 100% sure. I seen that he was actually streaming earlier on, he was doing some time trial. Ooh, yeah. No more hellos allowed. Was it 3,000 hours? Yeah, it used to be 4,000 hours. Well, it's 4,000 hours for the 1K. I think it's the hours watched that people tend to struggle with rather than the subscribers. Tough corner. Rocky Gray, how you doing? Is this very low fuel motorsport? I just want to induce a pit stop, Rocky, that's all. I just want to induce a pit stop. So, I just wanted to make it impossible for people to do the no stopper by fuel saving. Because we did a stream a few months back where I kind of tried to do a similar thing and people just ended up no stopping by doing mega fuel saving because it was we were at Laguna Seca and the pit stop was so long, so geez, oh, I'm quite used to driving in this view anymore. Welcome to the stream, No Rocket. I don't know why the audio's... I can't even restart it, Hugo. PD need to employ me as race creator. don't know why it's doing that. I don't really want to restart the lobby because we've got a full lobby, so... Why is it doing that? Why has it started doing that every stream? I have no idea. Yeah, you can still make it in 10. Unless I do that, I don't know if this might... I don't know if this will reset it. Let me know if that's done anything. See, this is ever since I got the new Elgato, I keep having this bloody audio issue. Right, there's a few people in the Supra, right, I'm not going to worry about it too much because they're an EB driver and a DB driver. I don't think they're going to have too much of an impact on the race, so I won't be too draconian about the car. Yeah, if you restart, we kind of fix it by restarting the PS5, but obviously I can't do that in this situation, Demo. You have to race faster. Let me know, maybe this might have done something. That is true, Hugo, that is true. It's a risk you have to take with open lobbies though, mate. It's a risk you take. You doing, villain? Still delayed. Wombo, are you using a 2.1 HDMI cable from the Elgato to the PlayStation? To be honest with you, I just changed. I just used the two. I used the ones that I was already using. I just basically switched the Elgato out and just used the same leads. But it should be a 2.1. Should be Kiefski as far as I'm aware. You've noticed the E&D drivers have difficulty reading as well as driving. Right, what else can I try here? What else can I try? Let me see how bad it is myself. Let me just take a wee look at it. Man, who would be a streamer, eh? Oof, never nice listening to yourself either. If I go into that, right, that goes into something different. You should be able to go back into the game. Yeah, right, do you know what? I could. What have I done with those cables? Maybe our chain 2.0s are not great for anything off 1080p, may not be the issue. Next activity, I don't expect. Right, so let me go and try something. So let me just try this first. Let's just lose the image and then bring it back. Yeah, I can start the quali, I suppose, demo. That's a good point. Right. Then I'll try and fix it during the quali. How you doing there, Noel? Welcome to the stream. Apologies, folks. Having some technical issues here with the sound. Every streamer's nightmare. Every streamer's nightmare. Can kick the computer later. Right, we'll just start the qualifying. Right. Some players are still initialising. Right, AV Red, jump in a car, please. Jump in the car. Jerry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's another one in a bloody Supra. Oh no, he's not. Where's he going? He's in the Italia. Right. Hey Bembo, how you doing? Welcome to the delayed stream. But thank you for joining the lobby as well. What's going on here? Ben as well, how you doing? Remember, if you can't get out, the pitch, just exit. Go to track, you will get out. Fusion's in the Mustang, he's found another car. That's fine, that car's terrible in fuel. Somebody give me a wee update on the sound just to see if kinda taking the HDMI out kinda maybe sorted it. Simon, how you doing? Steve Board as well, the stream folks. Sound is okay now, excellent, so just taking the HDMI out works nicely. Roger that folks, thank you very much. It could, I think Kiefski's probably right there, I think it must be an HDMI cable problem, so I can change them over after the stream, or if it occurs again, I can probably just do it again. SDS, how you doing? So through there at full speed. What's a good lap time round here anyway? In Group 4 cars, Emily, any ideas? Porsche versus Supra. On 58. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Paul. If anybody wants to know, it's 20.8 degrees out there on the track. We bit off a 158 there, aren't we? A wee bit off. Just going up here. Sounds good. Roasted chicken. Dwayne, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Appreciate you just popping in. Oh, stop looking at the chat. We're not really on a lap here anyway. Yeah, we'll be on for a wee bit, Hugo, so we'll see you when you come back, if you do. 46 people are watching as well, folks. Thank you very much. Honestly, these open lobby kind of streams, you're always a bit apprehensive, but appreciate you dropping by. Join us for a wee while in the stream. It's always a corner that lures you in, and then same with this one. Hard to find an acceleration point for that corner. It's vital for your lap time though. Bemble in pole position for 159.864. Oh, nice wee drift there to get around that corner. Totally, mate. It's going to be a lot better. Put 2's up, P3. Right back to the guy. I need to go for a pee before the race starts, so back in a wee minute, folks. And back. Drinking far too much tea, so right, let's put a wee poll up, see what people are thinking towards next week's daily race. See. Gauge. Start poll. And an option. What cars? Bit too much grammar there. Right. Who took pole? Bemble on pole. JW Taylor in second. LFC Ben third. Howland Jimmy fourth. Myself in fifth. DJaz. Or DJ Azza in sixth. Alex in P8. Komosabi in P7. It's like a Japanese name with an American flag. Fusion down in P13 in the Mustang, and Willett's brother looks like he never bothered to qualify if he actually went out at all. So remember, if you're listening, folks, your fuel is probably only good for about 5 or 6 laps at best. You're on medium tyres, you do not need to change the tyres. And yeah, there's not actually any rules for the race, but just remember there is only about 5 or 6 laps worth of fuel. Who's PD up? I don't know. No idea. Hopefully somebody's not going to cause any chaos. That's my hope. That is definitely my hope. I thought they came and handled quite nicely there, Woody boy, I'm not going to lie. Quite enjoyed driving it. Yeah, you might have to deal with a wee bit of chaos back there, Fusion, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Once you get up to P7 and 8, it should be okay. Yeah, some won't notice the fuel, definitely not. KK. Oh, is that you, Villain UK? Yuki Mosabi. Or you DJ Azza? I don't know. But, welcome to the race. Right, let's get going, folks. Let's go. Somebody's joining, but you can't race, I'm afraid. Whoever you are joining, you won't be able to race. Yeah, no, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can fuel save. I think you'd be hard pushed to fuel save 4 laps worth of fuel consumer. So I think you'd be better off making a pit stop. But we'll see what people do. Gr4 is joining. Come on. Yeah, there's a couple of people in Supras, Woody boy, but I kind of because I set the lobbies up so that wait, I don't mean to be unkind, but you're stopping me from starting my race, so harsh, I know, but hey, you're AV red villain, right? No worries, mate, no worries. I think it's a grid start as well. What is fuel saving? It's taking its time. What's going on here? This is not good for fuel efficiency. Oh, here we go. That was weird. Jumping off the track. Unfortunately, Alex seems to have been kicked out. That look back's just useless, isn't it? Pretty much with that blooming spoiler. Did it bug for you there, Alex? He's joined. Did it bug for you, mate? Oh, your PlayStation died. Hopefully, yeah, American cars don't know how to feel safe. Hopefully it's not dead and it's just kinda... It's just crashed. So the Porsche gets blitzed down the straight. Could be a nice wee race up the front here though. Well, I thought somebody might do that. I thought somebody might go for the early pit stop. Willits is up to P5. We know Willits is a fast driver. Started at the back. We've got all 3 different cars running in the top 4 as well, which is nice. Yeah, definitely. just needs to be careful because there's obviously some drivers that are a wee bit slower than everybody else at the back. But everybody's going to run out of fuel within 3 or 4 laps anyway, so. Trial Mountain's looking beautiful at 9:30 here in the morning. I'm going to assume JW Taylor's not like Jensen Taylor, because with all due respect to Ben and Jimmy and myself, he would run away from us, I'm pretty sure. Fast drive up. How you doing, Heat? Welcome to the stream. I see you're in the lobby as well, but just joined at the start of a race, unfortunately. Jensen's watching you bet his time in quali. I think he had a 29.1 in daily race C demo. I think he was in, like, certainly one of the fastest. Race, no, he's keeping it nice and respectful, as you would expect. I'm not going to change the tyres. The tyres look like they'll be quite good on this Porsche. Let's put the fuel in we need. What have we got? 7 laps to do. I also put the fuel rate at 5 litres a second, so the car does refuel pretty slowly. Jesus, takes its time, doesn't it? Wow. This is like the longest... Where's the car got to? The longest pit lane of all time. Can't actually see if there's anybody there. Came out ahead of Bembo, on the Bembo changed the tyres. I wouldn't have no point in that one. Certainly seems to be going forever. Superbike Yamaha R1. You're in the wrong sport, my friend. Really what I need, I don't really need to be fighting here. Oops. I know that I get lost in the way. That was crazy, wasn't it? So what, about a 30-second pit loss-ish? Something like that. Oh, there's a corner there. Not the line through there. Ben's pitted, came out in front of us. That corner catches me out so often. Yeah, 50-second pit, but you only lose about 30 seconds because you cut a good bit of the track off table, so... Right, what's the front boys doing? They're 32 seconds ahead of us. Almost caught up with us with the traffic and our wee mistake. Go Ben boy, you go. He's got a chance of winning this, and I've made a total arse of it. So let him go. Glasgow, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Hines as well. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Not concentrating here, right? Concentrate. Letting us go. Still have his pit stop to make or something, but maybe be about to run out of fuel actually. I don't even know where the penalty line is. Start finish straight. Okay, there's a couple of 3-second penalties there maybe. Ben's in the lead. Willits is up to P2. Oh, just it's even worse. Right, awful folks. Can we just blame the Porsche, do you think? wonder if there might be a few people skinny on fuel then. I might have overfueled a little bit. See how people's tyres are as well. Was it red spinning away the bits, did it? You're going to join your PS5's having connection issues, that's no good. Glasgow. Shame we've driven so badly because we're not losing that much pace to the leaders, so we could have been up there. Red blob in my big mirror there. We've got Ben all over us. Yeah, we're lucky. A lot of trouble in that last corner. Don't worry, Jimmy. I'm not getting any speed in this thing. We've got tons of fuel. Don't worry about that. Cockpit cam on the Porsche is pretty decent in Glasgow, yeah. To be fair, a lot of the Group 4 cars are pretty decent in cockpit view. Because they kind of have like a normal driving position. 50 people in watching, folks. Thank you very much. I think that's a penalty. It should be a penalty. You shouldn't be able to steal that much. Apparently you can. No, you can't. I was going to say. I definitely drive better when I'm right behind someone. I don't know why. Taylor's maybe struggling for fuel. Yeah, rear view right in front of you, yeah. It definitely does, yeah. A few cars have got something similar. Jimmy's off. I'm going to get it back though, I think. This has got dirty tyres. In tenths or seconds. Just enough. Oh, demo. The risky jokes in a PG stream. Well done to Willits, Ben and Bembo for the top 3 positions. Willits, I'm going to just say that the Porsche is obviously a bit crappy compared to the Ferrari. That's all I'm saying. I'm putting it out there now. Gran Turismo, the really long pit lane simulator. Good little race, that was enjoyable to be fair. I quite enjoyed that. Had some good racing with the drivers in the top 6 there. Fusion with P8. Yeah, I did wonder why I came out in front of you, Bembo. I did wonder. do you know, Dave? We'll see. As soon as I said it, I went, and then I read back your comment. I went, I don't think that's what he meant. Yeah. See the perils of not reading chat properly. Yeah. Move on. Yeah, there was some good racing, Ben, definitely, between you guys. I was just a spectator to it. I was just trying to save some fuel, but yeah, he's definitely negotiated a good few corners side by side. Anyone get any issues to report with anybody in the lobby? Did anybody come across anybody being dirty that they want to let me know of in the chat? I can use the ban hammer. Yeah, what Demo said. But I'll make it easy for you. It says it right up there, by the way. You're in the lobby. Ferrari, McLaren and Porsche. You forgot what the pit entry was, and yes, you need to pit lap 5 max. Yeah, I thought that you were either letting us through or just you were out of fuel. I was the same, Fusion. I was getting faster as the race went on and kind of just learning the car and the track a wee bit. So, although my tyres weren't dead, to be fair, the tyres were okay on the Porsche. The Supra actually took you out. Right, we're just staying at this track, folks. Next, what time are we at? 20:45. Next race. We'll start the next one at 5:2. Nah, I think I'll just stay at trial mount. That was a nice wee race, actually. I think the settings work quite well for it, Jimmy, so I think we'll stay here. Dismiss Scotty. He was a menace in qualifying as well. Driftwood's in the lobby. Yeah, I was the same, consumer. I was because I did a practice pit stop during the practice session before we did the race, and it was nowhere near as long as that. Because I was the same. I went into the pits and I was like, got to 30 seconds, going, where's my car got to? But yeah, turned out it was okay, thankfully. So, most people are in the right car now. Fusion's in the Mustang, but that's no problem. Fusion's a stream regular, and he doesn't, for some reason, own any of the cars. I don't know how you butt thrust 90s kicking just for the name. Yeah. Interesting one, Demo. Interesting one. Right, well, we go in the Ferrari for this one. We'll go in the Ferrari. See if anyone's at their PlayStation 5 just now, or PlayStation 4 or whatever. MD. I've just noticed this today, right? But when I'm on like this screen, anywhere there's yellow, see like the racing mediums here, it's like the yellow's not filling. Like I can see white behind it. It's like the yellow and the It's like it's offset by a couple of pixels. And the same at the top of the bar, like there's like a white line at the top of the bar that says Bob applied M. Is that just I'm wondering if that's just my game or if that's on everybody. I've never noticed it before. It feels like something's not right with the alignment of stuff, or where the pixels are meant to be. I don't know if anybody, you'll probably not be able to see what I mean, because you're not close enough to the screen, but can anybody else go into this screen here that's in the lobby and tell me if they kind of just notice that that's looks a bit unprofessional, looks a bit crap? Yeah, that's a good point, Fusion. I think we will shorten the qualifying. Yeah, let's shorten quali. We'll get different random weather as well, so I think Fusion makes a good shout. But I'm noticing that everywhere there's kind of yellow writing. It looks like something's wrong with it. And I've only noticed that today. It's quite irritating. Right, let's go and do a wee bit of driving. Makes me wonder if it's maybe another issue with the HDMI cables. Yeah, you'll probably not be able to really see it, Charlie. You'll probably not be able to see it. It would have to be quite close to the screen. Well, this Ferrari feels lovely after the Porsche. I must say, it's got much better force feedback as well. It's actually heavier. I don't know if anybody else ever notices that. I notice it sometimes that the wheel will feel heavier depending on what car you're in. Did you see it on yours as well, Bembo? Alright. I'm sorry I pointed it out to you. You'll... Oh yeah, it's on 4K on my end, Keefsky. This TV doesn't have HDR. I don't think it does anyway. Nah, it definitely doesn't. I'm quite bad at these first corners, I must have. So much time to be gained there if you just get the line right and the confidence and the commitment. He's got a wee bit of speed, hasn't he? He says he's slow. He's not that slow. made an arse of the last corner there, didn't we? Right, we're just about to get this one started, folks. I just want to do a lap. Yeah, this car's magnitudes better than the Porsche. It's oh, here's it starting soon. It's there. Everybody on the track. We've got what's what start about to join. We'll give them 30 seconds to get in, choose a car. I think Heat and Willett might have a pretty decent battle here. Hopefully we can get involved. I mean, Taylor and Bembo and Jimmy. Right, let's go. Remember, you can't get out the pits, just hit the exit button and then enter back in, you should be fine. Assuming it's still a problem. People still in the pits, but I think they're just waiting. Take it that's a bit of a drubbing then, nah. Who's driving for AHR? Is James driving for them or Dan? Or Bob? There's got some fast drivers, haven't they? A decent lap, decent enough anyway. Hey, Carter's just joined. Joined the lobby. That'll do me. James, Dan, Wayne, Belfast, Bap, Alf, and the JJ Brohawk. Cartman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I've not heard of DJ Brohawk, but I think I know everybody else. James and Dan though. James has became, see his time trial times at the moment. He's became an alien. So he has. How's our poll getting on anyway? How's our poll getting on? Wow, I'm surprised. Group 4 is the lowest votes, to be honest with you. So most people think it's going to be Group 3 tomorrow. I'm not sure because they went Group 3, they went Group 1, they went Radicals. So I just think Group 4 might be the natural order, because the Interlagos race next week looks very... The Interlagos race for Daily Race C the week after, that's got Group 3 written all over it. Also, wee bit of credit to PD, we've never had trial mountain for Daily Race C, neither we have. And we've only ever had Interlagos once for Daily Race C, so... I think there's a little bit more thought going into the combos. I'm going to be honest with you, I think there's a little bit more. I think somebody new's taken over at Polyphony for the daily races, particularly Daily Race C, because I do feel there's a little bit more thought going into it. So we've qualified in P2, Taylor with a 59, that's bloody fast. Heat with a 59.5, we've got Jimmy up there in P4, Alex in P5, Matt P6. There must be a... Bamble never got a time in. Willits is at the back. Unfortunately, Cartman. I'd love to have some kind of facility to let people into the race at this point, but unfortunately not. Yeah, there is that demo, but there is you know, I think they've went Group 3 for Race B a couple of weeks in a row before as well. We'll find out tomorrow. It's actually kind of nice to be in the dark a little bit, isn't it? It's kind of nice to be in the dark a little bit. Right, 30-second warning, folks. I've lost my mouse. I don't know where my mouse is going. I found it. We'll end the poll there. James dominated that one, did we? Yeah, we're doing good, Cartman. We're good, mate. We're good. You know, race A's are going to be karts and RA Honda. Yeah, the one in the Honda will be good. I don't like the karts at all. I'm not a fan of them at all. Would love to see Group 3 Alsace for reverse for Daily Race C. I remember that on GT Sport. Fantastic race, Bembo. Really, that was one of the best Daily Race C's I remember in a long time. It just swim faster. No worries though, Heat, you're up there. You're up at the sharp end where you need to be. Snakey, welcome to the stream. What have PD got against Alsace Village and Sigqua? No idea, Demo. Absolutely no idea. Neither of them have ever featured in Daily Race C in Gran Turismo 7. I'd prefer to be completely in the dark though, Cartman. I'd prefer to not know anything at all, rather than just knowing half the information. Right folks, let's go. Good luck to anybody racing. Yeah, that was before my time, Rocky. I never played GT Sport when the races changed every day, but it must have been awesome. It must have been awesome just logging on. 3 new races every day, no idea what they're going to be. It must have been superb. nearly lost that there, that was close. Definitely weren't in the right gear there, were we? Taylor's looking to dominate this one. I think he maybe felt he should have won the last one. So I can see, when I look behind me, I can actually see this time. I just hit the wall there. Keep going for the early stop. Doesn't want held up by me. That was too slow. No sin behind him. It definitely is demo, yeah, definitely is. Nicolito, oh you first, no worries, welcome to the stream and the lobbies. Happy shopper, that's quite good, isn't it? Definitely need to get the car down in a second there, don't we? It could be a race here. We've got Heat on a different strategy. Taylor looks like we can sort of hang with him. We've got Jim. And I think he's got Matt just behind him as well. In case he does. Nice little race developing. Doing some fuel saving here maybe. He's kinda lost his pace. Should have just hit a wall again. What's that? Both in Ferraris, I think. Was that enough? Flew through there, so he did. I get disconnected, Bembo. Way be out there. Jensen's got a shifty, no Jeb. We keep saying Jen Taylor's got a shifty one. As you disconnected as well. Maybe a wee issue with the lobby then. Don't know. Certainly far from perfect, these lobbies, aren't they? Bit too many silly mistakes. Yeah, it could just be a lot of unstable lobbies. You saw a lot of lagging, yeah. I've not seen, to be fair, we've not seen too much lagging. The only driver I've seen lagging was the American driver in the Supra. But the drivers around me seem to be pretty stable, to be fair. Race C this week became very uncompetitive very quickly. Yeah, it was a strange one, wasn't it? Because it kind of the appeal wore off. I would agree, aye. I put way too much fuel in there, I think. Too much time to heat. Well, it's 2.3 behind us. He got a 58 follow. It's mighty quick. Vodafone are big fat liars. Top 2 are in, top 3 are in. Kind of had to, don't I? I keep forgetting I've set the fuel up that way. Sawing away at the wheel there. jumped him. He's jumped everyone. He's flying. The heat shot filled it a wee bit. This would be a great daily race C, wouldn't it? Yeah, brake balance is enabled demo, yeah. This would be a great daily race C with these settings, you know. I'm getting a lot of understeer now. Terrible through that first sector. How you doing, Mark and Janice? We're in Gr4 Ferrari. That wall is definitely closer than I think it is. Jeez, oh, I've got struggling big time for grip. Yeah, maybe demo, yeah. Maybe kind of bring the tyre change into play a little bit more with slightly higher tyre wear. I do think that one of the best things that they could do for daily races though is to, I've said it so many times, you're probably fed up of hearing me say it, but limit the car selection. These, you know, Limit the car, give us 4 or 5 cars that are competitive with each other, and it'll be happy days. Two laps of pressure here. I don't know where Willits is going to. I thought Willits might have been on the back of them. Maybe he is. I haven't seen him. There he's there. Hey, welcome back, Hugo. Good to see you. Definitely need to work in that first sector. Definitely where I'm struggling the most compared to these guys. Playing games. Again. I feel like I've got much worse tyre wear than some of them. Peace of mind, welcome to the stream. We don't actually know. All we know is the track so far for the daily races. Nobody knows what the cars are. Welcome to the stream though. I think Heat might be looking forward to this one if it's Group 4 tomorrow. How was your roast chicken, Hugo? Doing my best to throw it away. We'll take a P2. Heat was absolutely dominant. absolutely dominated. Yes, I've been playing a guessing game in the lobbies. To be fair, I've kind of done my own settings here, rather than, you know, I'm not using this. We know the settings for the race, we just don't know the cars, but I'm using my own settings here. Fairly roasted, crispy but not burnt, nice bit of grub. Sounds just the ticket. No hard tyres on daily. I quite like the hard tyres. I know I'm in the minority, but I quite like the hard tyres. Well, heat whilst you were off gallivanting into the distance. We were having an awesome race behind you, so we were. If you want an ambulance, you're no longer down, and then you call Kazban and dispatch one and an update. I'm good, peace, I'm good. There'll be no guide until mid-afternoon at the earliest, because I've not bothered doing anything, because I don't want to end up making a guide for, say, Group 3 and it turns out not to be, so I'll do one in the morning. Grumpy old man, how you doing? I never seen you coming in, Grumpy, but catch you later. Enjoy the film, whatever you end up watching. If I could recommend a film to you, I watched it on Netflix the other night, The Commuter. The Commuter is by Liam Neeson. I very much enjoyed it. Good film if you've not seen it before. Good film if you've not seen it. Oppenheimer or Barbie? Barbie? Or Barbie? That was fun. That was, I know I was a bit of a, maybe feel like a bit of a roadblock to them, but it was a nice race. Well done to Heat as well. General message to everyone. I know he's at a 58.4 though, Heat. That was a hell of a lap time. Right, I'm going to do one more. I was only going to do a couple of races, but Cartman's in, and he's been sitting there waiting patiently. I'd feel bad to not do another race, so we can do one more so we can. We'll change this. Will we change the settings so it's a wee bit different? Well, let's go for sunset for this one. Just to give the race a slightly different feel to it. You can slightly different braking points. Your rig came loose on lap 5, says Matt. Still had plenty of pace, so you did. Right, I'll use the McLaren. We've not used the McLaren yet, so we can use the McLaren for the next one. Right. Yeah, well, I don't know, Hugo. I'm pretty sure Heat. Well, Heat says he's starting at the back right enough, but I'm pretty sure Heat will give him a race. Yeah, you get your chance of winning it. Right, folks, I'm going to go for a pee and get some juice. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. See you later, Fusion. Catch you later. Appreciate you coming in and racing with us. Steve Boer has been a member for 9 months. Thank you for being a member, Steve. You got kicked out, Heat. It certainly wasn't me that kicked you out, Heat, that's for sure. Definitely wasn't me. Carmen in the Citroen cockpit view only, of course. Bemble's in the Porsche, you might regret that. PD did a pull an ambulance or a new GT3 race car. Ambulance lost, but they're doing it anyway. Here's a controversial view for you. I actually wouldn't care if they never added another car to this game. I want new tracks, but there's so much more things beyond new cars that I want them to change and do. So, see if they went to me, you can have 4 features in the game, Womble, but there will never be any new cars added for the rest of the G. I would go with the features. There's certain things I want in the game beyond more than the new cars, but that's just me. As far as I'm concerned, there's enough Group 3 and Group 4 cars in the game as it stands. Now, I wouldn't say no to having the new ones. Put in the new gate cars, I would love to have them, but I would certainly go as far to say they're pretty low down on my list. Right, let's get this one started. It's a tough track, Cartman, you'll get there. No, exactly, consumer, yeah. But I'm of the opinion, you see, let's just say they went, okay, right, we're going to add the new Ferrari 296 into the game. People would drive it once and go, oh, do you know what, that's not anywhere near as fast as a Supra, I'm not driving that. Okay, so we would completely forget that that car was in the game, because let's be honest, you know, yeah, peace of mind, that would be certainly one thing I'd be looking for, is to have, you know, let's get the weather. Let's get all the weather in every single race in the game. That should be a priority for PD, you know, to have the dynamic weather in every track. Yep, upgrade the HUD and PSVR, definitely. You dislike all Ferraris? Controversial. Well, that is controversial. That's even more controversial than I said, Demo. That's even more controversial than what I said. You're waiting for them to add the Le Mans NASCAR into the game. Here, I would quite happily have NASCAR in the game. You know, lobby. See oval races that we used to, you know, years ago back in GT5, we used to do lobby races. We'd do like 200 laps of Daytona in NASCARs. It was awesome fun, honestly. So yeah, I'd quite happily have NASCARs in the game. I know the one you're talking about, you know, I know you're talking about the Garage 56 or something. They would end up putting that in Group 2 or something. It would go like 300 mile an hour down the straight and not turn corners. You just want people to drive with respect. Yeah, I'm not sure there's really very much that PD can do about that. Right, let's head out. Traction control on apparently. Not sure about this cockpit view. There. Yeah, I think there is a mod of it on AC car, sorry, heat. Pretty sure there is. Pretty sure I've seen it somewhere. I think people have done a kind of reasonable build of it in this game as well. People have. I'm sure I've seen kind of videos. Seeing like GT Sport, this car was impossible to drive in cockpit view because the driver's hands, so you round a corner, it almost completely covered the windscreen. It's not so bad in this game, to be fair. That's got to be a pairing. I'm really careful on the track, I'm not sure, but I certainly kept my foot in, that's for sure. The mountain looks lovely in this sunset setting. A lot of sausage. Oof, we're down in P8. Even P-dubs beat us. Didn't think we were that slow to be honest. Didn't think it was that terrible or that. Ah, Bamble changed to the 650S in the end. We still got heat with us. Heat starting at the back. Obviously not that bad. Obviously not a real DRD driver, I would say, doing a 2-minute free. He certainly has. Alex up in P3 as well. Gartman's put the Cayman in P4. Yeah, looks like brake balance is back for race cars and daily races, as Demo has pointed out as well to you. Just need the handbrake back. I'm not sure, Demo. I don't think there's any real need for it, personally. I'm not especially bothered about the handbrake not being a thing anymore, I have to say. Right, good luck for the race, remember. You'll have to refuel. I think actually, in the Ferrari, if I had known the Ferrari's tyre wear was that bad, I might have considered changing the tyres, because the tyre wear was quite bad towards the end of the race. Be nice if aero could be adjusted as well. I think you can change that, Demo. I think you can actually set it so you get... Yes, good luck, have fun, everybody in the race. Keep it respectful. Let's. We've had 2 really good races so far. Let's have a 3rd one. Ah, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Handbrake spins, finishes at the line. You're right, Demo. You are right. They did serve a purpose after all. Change view so I can actually see what I'm doing. He's got an angry cat on the side of his car. That reverses his McLaren. Going in. We'll just stay in this view for this one for a wee change. Let you see Trial Mountain in all its glory. Through this part of the track. If I'd saved his life there, but unfortunately not. That's alright, Alex. It never really affected me too much, mate. I'm going to change tyres just to see how long it takes. Because remember, it's kind of Kyoto. It didn't take any time whatsoever. So I'm going to see how quickly they get the tyres changed. Which I don't really know why, considering it's lap 2. That was a bit of a faux pas, really. But, well. Might mean we're quite quick towards the end. Yeah, McLaren feels nice, pretty similar. Right, 8 laps to go. God, they're taking their time changing the tyres. Slow asses. Through. Bit understeery compared to the Ferrari. I don't know if it's because I've changed view. But you need to be more careful than that. You're not in the same race as me. Got a good bit of time, 6.6 behind. very slow. Let's see if we've got something better in us. Not a fan of this McLaren. That's the interesting thing, isn't it? I think a lot of people who play sport mode don't think sport mode's a priority, but a lot of people who play single player don't think single player's the priority. So it's interesting. The both camps feel that the other part of the game is more important. We lost heat from this one. Are you in this race heat, or did you get disconnected again? That's a bit better. It's getting a wee bit of glory up at the front there. Getting kind of dark, isn't it? How many times that's said a day, just PD being PD. He is in the race, I just seen he's got the fastest lap. I just wasn't sure if I seen his name, seen he'd left the room. He's up in P3, I see him now. Penalty. It'll be awkward for me. Through, thank you. At the moment, my decision to change the tyres has certainly not paid off, but maybe over these last few laps Maybe we'll go up to a P-Wombo. Kimo Sabe up there. 3.7 seconds ahead. Yeah, it's the first I've seen this track at night. It's quite nice looking, isn't it? Not quite night time, but you know what I mean. Catching Bembo as well now. Bembo pitted. Got heat on his backside. Starting to understand this McLaren a wee bit more now. I also think the track's getting quicker as well. There's definitely more grip here as the sun has set. Yeah, I've never been a fan of driving at full night at all, Hugo. Either in computer games or in real life. I don't like driving at night. In real life either, if I'm honest with you. Even though I end up actually doing quite a lot of it, but... It's amazing how much, actually, you know, fair play to PD. It's amazing how much more grip there is and how much better the car feels to drive in these conditions. Two laps to catch Kimo Sabe. Can we get there? Taking the lead from Bembo. It's holding on though, look, one more lap. run. Just take that corner well though. We're a wee bit marginal on fuel. Just have to race it though. How much we've got up to Jimmy as well. Let's see with these brake lights on, I get blinded. Race. Another good wee race to be fair, enjoyable. Fastest car on the track at the end with for better tyres, but to no avail. Yeah, he had that was the one corner he had to get right, wasn't it? And it was he did a good job. Need more dailies at sunset. Yeah, it was beautiful looking, wasn't it? Definitely more understeery. Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, I was struggling earlier on, Bembo, but I felt like it came alive at the end. But I think that's because I was in better tyres than everybody else, because I changed the tyres, which took about 5 seconds. So, yeah. Oh, is that what you were? I can't wonder what you were saying earlier on, Consumer. You started off in second at the start. Yeah, almost P-Wombo. Let's just see the results. Good how you can do this in lobbies, but you can't do it in... you can't do it on, what do you call it, sport mode. So Heat with the 58.6 car, Bembo with a 59.0 and Cartman with a 59.1. Yeah, we weren't quite in that league, were we? 59.5 was our best. So some fast laps there. Let's next. Alex with a 2:02. You should have been up there, Alex, apart from that wee accident you had. You'd have been up there fighting for sort of P5. But yeah, good fun, folks. We're going to wrap it up there. Thank you very much for everybody that's come in and raced tonight into the chat. Chatted away, lurked in the background. All very much appreciated. As I said, always a little bit apprehensive when it comes to these online lobbies, open lobby kind of things. But I think we've had 16 people in for every race, so I can't ask for any more than that. And free. Really enjoyable races, I must say. Really enjoyed them racing with you guys. So again, thank you very much for that. It's time for me to shoot off though and get some dinner. I'm just going to see if Sparks is still on streaming, because I'm sure he was due to start at, I think he's scheduled for 8:15. So let me see if he's streaming. There he is there. So I'm going to redirect you to Sparks Fury. I don't know how much longer he will be streaming for, but drop by, say hello, tell him Womble sent you. He's a friend of the channel as well. So once the stream ends, you'll be redirected to Sparks Fury's stream. I don't know what he's doing, but pop in, say hello, give him a wee like, give him a subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, folks. Once again, yeah, just thank you very much for joining the lobbies. racing with me, coming into the chat, lurking in the background, all super appreciated. And yeah, hopefully we can start making these a much more regular thing. Because the racing was good there. Racing was good, really enjoyable. But yeah, let's enjoy the dailies for tomorrow once we find out what they are. But yeah, as I said, just thank you very much for racing, coming in, all that good stuff. And head over to Sparks Fury's stream and say hello. I'll catch you on the next one, folks. Bye now.